8th standard. Today I am here to talk about Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So firstly, let's remove the religious aspect from Bhagavad Gita totally. Bhagavad Gita isn't a religious book. It's a book which gives you the way to live. The setting of the Bhagavad Gita is the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where Arjuna is confused and Sri Krishna becomes his mentor and guides him in a way that he can start doing what he's meant to do right. Every young person is going to have those confusions. They are going to have those dilemmas to do or not to do, to be or not to be. And that's where the Gita begins. It begins with confusions, it begins with lack of meaning. And then Sri Krishna guides Arjuna and empowers Arjuna so that he can make his own choices. Sri Krishna only acts as a facilitator here and empowers that he is way more powerful than the people he is going to face in the battlefield. Every young person needs to understand that they are way more powerful than the people, than what they are going through at the moment. Their problems are smaller than them. The challenges, the heartbreaks are still painful, but they are still smaller than them. And they have the capacity to overcome them. That's precisely where books like Gita help a lot. They build in you the sense of confidence, the strength. As being a spiritual being, I have the power to overcome everything around. So here I am. I am here to share two big lessons from Bhagavad Gita. The first one, Matra sprashrastu kaunteya sitosna sukha dukhada agama prayino nityas tamthitaktasva bharata. This verse talks about the summer and winter season keeps coming and going every year. Seasons change, and just because the seasons change, we never stop performing our duties. This verse is from the second chapter, 14th slok, which tells us that we need to learn to tolerate the ups and downs of our life. Like when we talk about tolerating our failures, the pains, we can understand, but we also need to tolerate our success, the good times, because both distract us from what we are meant to do. The second one, Bandhura atma manastasya yena tatma manachitah atmanashtu shatruve vartitatmaiva shatruvat. This verse is from the 6th chapter, 6th slok, which talks about the mind being a friend or an enemy to you. It depends upon how you deal with the mind. If you be a friend to your mind, the mind will become your friend and will empower you to do what you want to do. But if you don't deal with it rightly, the mind can become your greatest enemy and will lead to your downfall. I'll give you an example. You want to get up early in the morning and go for a jog or a workout because you know you want to be fit. You set up the alarm clock, and when the alarm goes, what's the first thing I'm saying? That you slept late last night, or this might be the right thing for you to do. The mind is constantly giving you these kind of reasons. And if you have a mind which gives you these kind of reasons, you're not going to wake up. In the other hand, if you learn to train your mind using the proper intellectual process, the proper spiritual process, the mind can become your greatest asset or friend, which is meditation, good books, correct friends, and all these other inputs so that your mind can become your greatest friend. In the end, I'm very thankful that I got this opportunity to talk about Srimad Bhagavad Gita here. Radhe Radhe.